Welcome back, everybody, whoever's left, or whoever decides to come back. First video or hiking video I've done. I don't know how long. I took some time off. Guess I had to appreciate it again, because YouTube is just, it's just YouTube. Now I learned the whole system now of YouTube from the way it used to be. They have a different process of making sure your content is agreeable with their narrative. So, but what they do now, for those of you who don't make videos that don't know this, you have to pay to promote your videos. And that's when they start, censoring for content. And for, like, the shit they censor you for is ridiculous. Like, they'll put election something interference or election something, and it's like for stuff I don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's not pushing anybody. Never have I ever said vote for so and so. But then they have most of my stuff gets shocking content is what they call it. That's just insane that we have the truth police here to watch over us, and they're all drenched in lies. They're protecting the lies. Like I've said it before when I was making videos. If I wanted to have a lot of subs and viewers and get popular, all I'd have to do is start making, anti-flat earth videos. Like, talking crap about the truth. If you do that, they'll boost your stuff. And that's what you see a lot of people doing. They sell out because you can get paid well doing that. But you got to sell out. You're selling your country out. I mean, I understand people have to make a living, but would you promote something would you promote the opposite of what you believed to pay, to pay the bills? And how are you going to feel when you pay the bills? It's like, I don't know, I can't do it. When I found out these pro-Israeli posters were getting 7,000 a post, it was like, what? Oh my God. Think about that. If you posted once a week, almost 30 grand a month. And that's enough to make people, and the reason they pay you that well is because they've been stealing our garbage money for years. They got tons of it. And if you're like somebody like me, you have morals. But when your bills start piling up, you'll be like, fuck, man, well, wait a minute. If I just say this instead of this, I can get all this paid, feed the kids. I mean, you can't really blame anybody. Even though the people that do it are dickheads. But it's, you know, it's not I don't agree with you, but I understand you. They created this fucked up world now where it's so expensive to survive. People are just killing themselves just to make it. I watched a couple videos today of people just expressing themselves about what's going on in the world with everything, with how broke everybody is and how stretched everybody is, and how people can't even grow vegetables and fruit in their gardens because they're poisoning everything when they spray. Yeah, it's just, I've been so mad for years about people not, it was time to say something long ago. And see, people just say, oh, I'm too busy. I got 2 jobs. I got 4 kids. Well, you ain't gonna have shit for them if you don't do something. Because they're taking everything. They're fucking building an electronic fucking cage. And we're helping them do it. And everybody who goes online, no matter what, I don't care where it's social media. And if you go online and you're fucking doing this Trump thing, anti-Trump, like blue-red Republic, you're an idiot. And you're doing exactly what they want. Because all that is bullshit. They want you guys to fight. It's easy. It's not even that difficult what they do. They set traps for you guys to fight. And they have people in there to help you lead. So they have politicians or media people on both sides to boost everything to get the controversy going. And all the dumb shits, Trumpers and all that shit get involved. And nobody stops and realizes. It's like when I was in high school or in junior high, all that shit, we were like the minority being white, believe it or not. They were shipping a few white people into the worst neighborhoods. And the black guys would plot the white kids against each other to fight. And they'd do it. I remember one moment in junior high, and I remember the guy's name too. And see, this is why I remember his name, because it was such a cool thing. His name was James Combs. If he's out there, what's up? They did that to me. We're in wood shop. The black guys were trying to get us to fight, and I kind of took the bait. They did something. They you know, they're manipulating, you know. And I got pissed off, and we were ready to go. He's all, "What the fuck are we doing, man? This is exactly what they want us to do. Don't. If we're gonna fight, you know." He said the right thing. He said, "If we're gonna fight, let's fight, but let's not do it because of these fuckheads, for their amusement, you know." And we shook hands, and everything was cool. And it was like, that's all it took was some thinking, a little common sense. But see, that's what happens when you're outnumbered. And I don't care what anybody says. When white people outnumber black people, they don't do the same thing. They're not as, we aren't as tribal and as savage. And, you know, just look at videos, TikTok videos where black guys are beating up little white kids or something, laughing while they're kicking them in the head. Like 10 on 1. It's like, and you know, they don't even get no strikes for it either. It's like TikTok lets them do it. It's all, well, beating white people's not a crime because they deserved it either way. It's fucking sick. You know, it's crazy to grow up being told you're a racist yourself by everybody, and going to school and getting punked, having to fight all the time against black kids and Mexican kids. But yet you turn on TV and they're talking about how you have an advantage in this world. Pretty fucking confusing. I mean, when I was in junior high and actually elementary too, a bus would pick us up in Hastings Ranch where I lived, pick up a bunch of white kids, a few Asian, and fill the bus, and we would drive by 6 schools on the way to the bad side of town to get to the school we were going to. And you're going, what? What the hell's going on? White privilege. Man, white privilege stopped in Leave It to Beaver days, man. And it was never there. See, anything they call white anything is really Jewish behind it. Somebody's coming. Oh man. Let's go. Oh fuck. Oh. So yesterday was hotter, but I didn't come up here yesterday. But yesterday was so hot. Today is a little less miserable. But if you look, there's no such thing as a cloud anymore unless they're spraying it. And we make clouds. We've been making our clouds since the 60s, just outside the coast of Seattle, so right outside of Washington, right there in the ocean. They got you can actually go to the weather sites and look at that area on the map and watch clouds just come out of nowhere there. They have these island cloud makers. And they use the ocean and they make clouds. They've been doing it. See, anytime you do that, even if you do it for good reason, if you do that, you're fucking up the ecosystem and the way God made it to work. Your just like when you kill one animal off, you're fucking it up for another animal that either eats that, yada yada yada. Man, I'm still carrying this fucking thing. Yeah, see, one thing I like about making these videos is no matter what's going on in your life or in the world, and once you get up here and you start sweating, and you know that camera's rolling, and you just fucking get it all out. It's a great stress relief. When I first started doing this was right after the fire up here, and this trail was closed. Excuse me. But I just hopped the fence, so I never stopped coming. I macheted the trail myself because it's getting overgrown. I never stopped coming. I was the only one up here. Maybe see one other person, maybe. Now one guy lives at the bottom of the hill. I see him. But, and I run into bears all the time. Almost got bit by a snake because there's no people around, so the wildlife got a little comfortable. That's why I had the bear encounters, man, because they were like playing around right at the first water a lot. I kept running into them there because that's normally a place they wouldn't be able to go to because there's so many people going there. I made videos of it. You can go, they're from way back. Yeah, and if you're new to this channel and you like truth videos, content, look, all my earlier videos with the least amount of views, those are the best ones. Don't go by the most views. That just means I had to promote it. The best ones hardly have any views, because that means they probably, I tried to promote it and they wouldn't let me because of harmful content or whatever, or shocking content. So the views doesn't really mean shit. Actually, it means the other thing, because I know I have a few bangers that only have 20 views or so, but that's if anybody cares. I don't know, I shouldn't be talking like I'm talking to a large audience. I haven't done this in a while. Forgot who I'm speaking to. Fuck, it's hot. Yeah, it was like close to 10 degrees hotter yesterday. Maybe not 10, 7, 8 degrees. It's close to 100. Shit. So share this video, everybody. Please share it with everybody you know, because I'm not doing any more promotions. It's all on me. I'm not doing any of that because it's a ripoff. And they've blocked the gate of any information they don't want out to get out. So that's kind of why I left for a while. But I don't know how many more if I'm going to keep doing it all the time. It does feel good to talk. Especially when you get all hot and you're fucking tired. Hey, I threw my stick up there. Where is it? Somebody knocked it down, I bet. It was, I threw it up there, it was wedged up there. I don't need it. I actually threw it away because it was trash. Somebody probably saw it up there and knocked it down. Curiosity. I know I should have got my stick out. I'm not using sticks. Really help with old legs. Really help. Like, you use the stick to kind of push you. It takes a little bit off your legs. My legs, fuck, they could use a break. They're cracking. They're always cracking. I can crack my knees, like, if you heard that. All I gotta do is spin my leg and boom, both knees crack, crack, crack. Fuck. Man, I want to rest, man. There's nowhere to sit until I get up there. I can sit there, but that's not good. Sometimes this shit ain't easy, man. I love when I see those hawks fly. He's showing off. He just did a little dive. One time one came like right over me and landed right next to me. It was pretty cool. And sometimes you see vultures and those fuckers are big. Ugly motherfuckers. And a vulture flies around you enough, that means you look like shit. Because it thinks you're gonna die. And it's reading you. It's like, if I follow this dude maybe another mile, get something to be the first one to get the meat off the bones. No, I'm just kidding. I imagine if you were really old and slow, though, they'd probably pick up on that. That's their game. They follow things around till they die. So you got to have a sense of things' health. Say those fucking coyotes, man. Oh, another. How you doing? There's coyotes down at my house. And they're fucking, I just hear them grubbing shit at night. All the time. You know, it's funny, certain people, when you're hiking, and I forget I have the camera because I haven't done it so long. People who, I never like stick the camera in people's faces, but whenever somebody doesn't like the camera, you know it's because they're criminals. It's the only reason. Because why the fuck is anybody gonna care about, you know, at the most a YouTube video or whatever somebody's doing with a bunch of nobodies? It's not like it's gonna be on network TV. It's just they don't want any witnesses. That's why. Somebody say, hey, wait a minute, there's that guy, he was there at this time. But then they need to wear a mask. The mask thing is crazy, man. Remember if you walked in with a mask over your face in like a store in 2019, they would freak the fuck out, call the cops and hit the ground, all fucking freak out. And then in one day, the fake COVID thing happened. And the next day, you'd get beat up or thrown out physically from the store if you walked in without a mask. Just imagine. It literally switched that quick. I remember the shaming that they would do to people that didn't have a mask. It's unbelievable. People were, I mean, as far as like, see, the CIA knows, Mossad, whatever you're gonna call them, they know the more people, the easier the brainwashing is. I mean, you gotta think about it. The CIA, this country, this government, and the 4-letter or 3-letter, you know, FBI, Mossad, CIA, all that shit. They're all pushing. They write the news. So mind control is relatively easy. You're feeding stuff to millions and millions of people, and whatever you want gets out there, and you filter everybody else's. So as far as like brainwashing stupid people, that's why it takes some people forever to wake up, and they sometimes never, because even if you deep down inside you know it's bullshit, they drill something into your head every day. It has an effect, especially if you're not like an above average thinker. A little dirt. You see the helicopters up here last week doing stuff, and this is what they were doing. They were putting these posts in, and if you just look at these posts, I'm pretty sure they put them up there too. I haven't seen them, but I would say it's for something they're gonna hook up onto this. So they're putting a mounting system or something. And I mean, my first thought is cameras. What the hell else would you put up here? If you look there at every fucking, unless they're gonna put rails all the way up. That might, see, no, but there would be one there. You know, there'd have to be one here. Well, maybe they're gonna come back, I don't know. But most of them have a, most of these turns have a post. And I just think it's not finished. But sure, look, there's not one here either. So it's not every turn. I bet you it's cameras in it. What do you call them, cameras? That everybody's been destroying? Did they put them up here? All I'm going to say is, with the people that come up here, those things get destroyed. They wouldn't have a chance. Unless they're going to mount them like way up on poles or something. Still no chance. Freedom is dwindling. Pretty, man. I hope that music wasn't too loud, because that's one thing they don't miss. It's fucking copyright strikes. But I was talking, so most of the time they couldn't hear it. But if they pick up on anything, who knows? But I'm not going to promote it. So, man, fuck. The greatest part of this right here is when I get up to that bench, it's almost like straight across. Not completely, but close. So there's a little bit of downhill even. But this part is fucking challenging. I'm stuck with this plastic cup. There's no fucking trash cans anywhere, because nobody's gonna come up here to take the trash out. I'm gonna put it in the backpack. Oh, I should have grabbed my stick. Fuck. You don't think straight when you're tired. That's why I haven't even drank any water, because I was drinking this stupid Coke. The other day when I was up here, I finished my whole pack of water. 3 liters. Rarely do I ever do that. And I didn't drink it all. It was I was spitting cold water on these rags, putting them on my head. It felt really good. In fact, that's my new method. You can only do it for yourself though, because you can't be spitting. Here's another one. Fuck. Wow. Why do I do it? Because I love it. It's weird if I go a day or so without it. I don't give a fuck how hot it is. I gotta go hiking, man. I don't know what it is, but I'm hooked. Maybe it's just nice to get away from everybody and be able to look down over them. You can see so much of everything, which proves that the earth is flat. It's not completely flat, of course. There's mountains, as you can see, but you can see the ocean from here. That's over a little over 30 miles, and well, this way it's 30, that way it's even less. But even it's with curvature, you're not supposed to be able to see the ocean. It's supposed to be beyond the curve. And that's an old ass argument. But to have a successful channel, anybody can try this. Just make a channel and call it Stupid Flat Earthers or something like that, and just make videos, and you don't have to make sense. Just talk shit about flat earthers, how stupid their model, just anything, just talk shit. I mean, they will boost you. They'll boost your fucking videos, man. You'll make money, I'm telling you. Somebody try it, because morally I can't do it. I was gonna do that, but I was gonna do it sarcastically, like everything sarcastic, you know, talking shit about flat earthers, but be facetious, you know. I can't do it though, because I can't push the bullshit and help the enemy, even if it is for survival. It's kind of screwed up. Well, it's wrong for anybody to do it, but I don't care who you are. But like I said earlier, you gotta pay the bills, man. If you get $7,000 for a post that says not Netanyahu's the greatest fucking prime minister in the history of prime ministers, you probably do it. If you got kids and shit, you're gonna look at hungry kids, you're gonna go fucking pat Netanyahu on the back. I bet you feed those kids. And that's what really sucks, is they create the world where nobody can hardly afford anything. Then they push the worst of the worst, or the most desperate of the desperate, to do their bidding for them. That's why cops are such fucking dicks. Because they're just puppets of the state. What do they say? Serve and protect. Yeah, they're serving the kings, the royals. Ooh, I'm hot. I'm almost to the fucking bench where I can change my shirt. It's not in the shade though, but I can sit down. Actually, it's like the best place for a view. It's the best place to launch a drone from too. I used to do it. I come up here, but I Sick of carrying that shit. And about a cheaper drone. And the fucking thing, when I brought it up here, you take off from right here. Alright, so wherever you take off from is 0. So if you went straight and then you went down, it would register that as like underground. And it wouldn't, it fucked the whole thing up. If you understand what I'm saying. It was a flaw in the fucking thing. I wonder how many drones I liked. It was a cheap drone, but it was a little compact one. I wanted one I could put in my backpack and bring it. See, even with that one, fuck. Oh, I don't want fucking the ones I don't want to have an app. I just want a drone and the remote that goes to it with a camera, and not have to have any Wi-Fi or anything, because when you come up here, you're going to lose signal. So it's better, you know. And I don't think you'd be able to record anything like that, but you can fucking do it. Oh man, let me get to the bench. I'm just gonna let this one roll. In the past, I would turn off the camera like when I rest and stuff, but I'm not gonna rest long. I gotta change my shirt. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. It's so freaking hot. Ah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, as soon as I take my shirt off, the fucking bugs start attacking. I would step in front of the camera, but I got my shirt off and it's milk jug. I might lose subscribers. Like, oh, my eyes, my eyes. I've never seen something so bright and white. Can't laugh at yourself. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I'm pretty white. Oh, I forgot I was making a video. That happens from time to time. I've never promised entertainment. That sounds like an explosion or something. Here's another one I posted. I mean, it could be for signs or something, but it doesn't. No one. They don't have to tell nobody anything up here. They got like a couple signs. It has to have something to do with electronics and watching people, because yeah, the helicopter come up here for that. I don't know if I think they were dropping people off or something. No, that's probably what they were doing, dropping crews off in particular places. And they'd set those posts and they'd pick them up. Yeah, because it was a passenger helicopter. And they're probably bringing tools and shit in there. That's what they were doing. Yeah, that's what it was. That's why there were so many helicopter trips, because it was like a van at a movie set. Like I used to drive vans, a van for I did a few movies, a few TV movies. Met a bunch of dickheads. Robert Downey Jr., Ralph Macchio, some other people. Oh, there's somebody right there going down the falls. A bunch of people. People rappel down the falls. So they go up. When they go up, they go to the right where I go at the first water. You get in the water there and go down. There's little waterfalls. A couple of them you have to rappel. It's kind of cool. There's some nice pools and little kicking spots in there in that ravine where the water is. A lot that you don't get to go to unless you do what they're doing. This trail doesn't go there. getting close. Shit. Sorry, Zangy. Yeah, now we can get some little bit of downhill. No, not a whole lot. It's still uphill, but it's very slight. Right here's downhill. You know, when you come down, if you're an old guy like me, ooh, there was a snake. I didn't hear a rattle. I didn't see one on the end of it either. There you go. Yeah, it was not. If it was a rattler, that thing would be rattling. Because I was close enough to it to scare it. It would have been like, brrr. Those things are fucking so loud. If you get bit by a rattlesnake, you got to be really stupid or deaf. Because you can feel the fucking earth shake. I shouldn't say that because I almost got bit. That's why now I have double gaiters on. From the knees down, I'm safe. Which is usually where you're gonna get bit. I don't know, I'm pretty short, so if one was like on a rock, it could still get me above the leg, but I feel safer until I die. Whew! I'm almost there. I haven't been here in a few days. Let's see if somebody destroyed my work. I was building a little like double chambered dam. And I know it's something somebody would love to destroy. It was coming along pretty nicely. I'd rather somebody, like, you never know, you'd see what I was doing and go, yeah, let's do that, help him do it. And it's fine. It never happens, you usually just destroy it. Can't really get mad. It's not my property. I can get mad though. I'll just build it again. That's what I've been doing. Every time I go up, somebody will destroy the shit I built. And it's like more and more people are destroying it less because it keeps going back up whenever they destroy. So then they come up and they're like, fuck it, he's gonna fix it. He's just gonna make it even bigger if I do that. I mean, I built a dam to block the water from going down that one side. I'll show you when I get there. Whoever I'm talking to. Oh fuck, I'm close. It's gonna feel good to fucking. Oh, I want to get, and I also want to video my kick it spot. That's something that hasn't been seen. My newfound living room. It's a nice, I've been building that. It's got a pool there. A nice rock slide. You can just take rocks and slide it right down the water. Little island right there. Shaded area. Little tree to hang my backpack on. All the accommodations. Fuck. I don't know what it is. Doing something like this, it's difficult. I think it's when you're done, that's the part. This part sucks. Then when you're finished and you're like resting, it's a good feeling. That's what I think. Oh, I'm getting really close to the downhill part. Yep, it's basically downhill from here. God damn. Excuse me for saying that. Sorry, Father. Oh, man. Whew. Definitely, hot weather has kept the normal crowds from coming up here. There's usually a lot of people up here on the weekends, but I mean, most people do the Mount Wilson hike. It's like 7 miles, and that's, you got to do it a whole day. And at this heat, people aren't gonna fuck with that. One of these days I'm going to do that one. I've never done it all the way. I've got about 4 miles up, halfway. And there's one you can do a loop, go down Bailey Canyon, which is a pretty tough hike. Looks like there's a nice pool there. Well, I passed the part where I almost got bit by a snake. I finally don't think about that when I walk by there. Every time I walk by there, I fucking relive that shit. That might have been it for me. Up here with the trail closed over a mile away, with my phone, I could have got my phone, could have helped me, but you don't have a lot of time, and you can't be running. You really shouldn't even walk. You got to push that poison through your system. That's what I thought about after, when it was so close. It snapped at me, struck at me, and missed. I was hiking right by it, and it was right on the left. Is there a bear in the tree?
No, not today. Did you see it earlier?
Yeah, that tree right there.
Yeah, I saw it another day.
I saw it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
And he was sleeping up there.
Yeah, I've seen that bear before.
And you know, I came here, I've been coming here even when after the fire.
Oh, really?
And that is the tree, I saw him in a lot.
He likes that tree.
Yeah, there's actually a few different bears, and they all like that tree.
I think I don't blame them. Nice and cool by the water.
Yeah, so you miss it too. You walk by it
That's right.
without seeing. But I always look. I know to look in that tree.
Me too.
I look in all the trees, but that one I always look in because
Yeah.
that day I was like, that is sure looking. That branch looks furry, and it didn't move. I went by it and didn't wake it up. And when I came back, it was still asleep.
He doesn't care who comes and goes. Yeah.
Well, but see, if somebody went hiking near the trunk of the tree, he'd freak out.
Oh, really?
That's when they lose it.
Uh-oh.
Because they're trapped when they do that.
That's true. Well, keep away from them.
Yeah. You too. Oh, I forgot. I was videoing that, talking to her. Put my shirt on. I hear a bunch of people up here. Oh. It's always a good thing. How's it going? Fucking hot.
Yeah. Lovely day for it though, I mean.
It's nice once you get up here.
Yeah. You doing the full thing?
Huh?
You doing the full thing?
Nah.
Oh, how far out?
I go a little further than here.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, 7 miles, that's kind of a lot. All the way to Mount Wilson, fuck that. You gotta leave at like 6 in the morning. Yeah. I'm only going right up there. And here's my resort. Hopefully nobody's here. Nobody's here. Oh shit. I can't wait to fucking relax. Put my head in the stream. See, somebody destroyed my... Oh, they didn't. That's cool. That means they appreciate it. So I got a pool going into a pool. Fuck. And here's the pool where I've been digging out, looking for a little bit of gold, because there's a quartz vein. There's one right there. There's a thicker one coming right here, going into the water. And one going across here. And that's where you find gold. So this specific area right here, I want to go down and hopefully find gold against the rocks there. Or something. Or have a good time trying to find it. I've been looking in here. There's where I really want to get. It's hard to get to. I need to put a big rock in the middle there to dig out, because you really know where to stand and shovel it out. And it looks like I need to bring... Well, that's one thing I need to buy from Amazon, is get some knee-high rubber boots and stash them up here, so when I come up I can put them on, climb in and dig it out. That's what I'm gonna have to... I need to remember to do that today. So you see sparkly stuff in there, but I don't think that's gold. I think that's other... That's that other shit, I forgot what you call it. So this is my vacation spot right here. Kind of nice. You see a lot of gold sparkling, but I don't think that is gold. I mean, if it is, it's the flaky, but it sits on top mostly, so that's usually not gold. But there's so much of it, I should probably grab some, get a little sample. Oh, that's another thing I didn't bring. Fuck. I need to bring like some containers. Well, I'll put it in something. Whew. I need like a big ass log to put in so I can stand. Might as well just use that shovel. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the camera on. I guess it could really get pretty boring from this point. But I'm gonna hang my backpack and then make my way over to the tool shed.